And we're good and we're live. Hello and welcome to Extreme Gameplays, where I play you games stylishly. Hold on, I don't think there's game audio. Gonna have to fix that real quick. Yeah, at least not for me. Hello and welcome to Extreme Gameplays, where I play games stylishly. Today is a very special stream. It's finally here. The one-hit KO series. If I take one hit, I restarted the entire game. I'm just setting up the stream right now. Shouldn't take too long. Then I'm gonna share it to Twitter, which again shouldn't take too long. So this challenge, it was inevitable, you know. This is not the whole playful no damage thingy that I did a while back on the hard difficulty. This is some real ish, okay? This is something else. I hate saying the word ish, it's just so cringe, but I just have to. This is the ultimate challenge run. Am I gonna be able to beat the entire game without taking a single hit? This is not a no upgrade run plus. There aren't no very strict rules. Just a vanilla run where I don't have to take damage for the entirety of the run. Which is quite insane. Let's share it to Twitter. God of War 3, no damage, live. So in this stream, I might not be able to look at the chat a lot, not because of chipping sessions, more so because of how hard the challenge is. So I'm gonna be way too focused. Zesty finna be out of character. Zesty finna be out of character for this one. Hold on, let me just turn on something else so that I can read the chat with my phone upside down, because I'm putting it on charge. And we're live. Welcome everyone. Let me just set up my phone. This is a very setup. I've never started a stream this messy, but hey. Today we are Cristiano Ronaldo instead of Messi. Know what I mean, like. Hello, oh my god, hi, hello, welcome. Hello Zesty, what's up Zesty? IH to your live streams. Whoa! Chill, I'm out for this. Good luck. Thank you, I'm gonna need the luck. Real gangster run. Yes! Lucid. My true swan song for this series. This is a very setup. It is a very messy setup. So safe as F is what we have to do in this entire run. Now go for battering rams. It's fine. Imagine if I lose here. That would be all my credibility just lost. These guys are gone. Good. That magic usage was good. I had to dump it there. Hello everyone, Fatah is here as well. True gamer. The truest mod is here. Zesty's about to get another burnout with this challenge. Nah, this will be a running series. So I'm pretty confident in my skill, but I don't really think... I think it's a high expectation to believe that I'm going to beat it here. So we'll see. He's going to delete his YouTube channel because of this challenge. When have I deleted a YouTube channel? Come on. I've had plenty YouTube channels before. When have I deleted any, right? Which part are you the most worried about? Okay, so I think that's important to discuss. Chronos has a lot of iffy parts. The Labyrinth has a lot of difficult parts. Truthfully, you never know when you're gonna get hit. There are parts in God of War games that are just hard. Hello there Zesty, hi Zesty, welcome everyone. Starting with L ain't impossible, just saying. Yeah, I mean, look, if I fail, it is what it is. I'm just gonna restart. But I'm not gonna restart if our run is so deep. If I'm balls deep into a run, we are not restarting, sir. Okay, it's fine to skip these fellas. This challenge is already long enough, so it's fine to skip a lot of encounters. Matter of fact, I might skip a lot of encounters. Not because I particularly wouldn't be able to no damage them. It's just that, you know, we have a whole ass game to finish without taking a single bit of damage. And that might take way too long. Scorpius, I'm waiting. Now, you see, with Scorpius, it's never really a problem of, hey, am I gonna take damage? So it's fine. I think we're gonna be fine. The thing is with Apollo is that my damage output was low in taking out the little scorpions. No! That's what we're playing with today. We're gonna be seeing this cutscene 50 different times, man. I just read the description. If you take the damage, you restart the whole game. The whole game! Yes! God over 2 no damage would be insanely hard. Yes. First reset. Let's go! Awesome! I was confident that if I could just walk. Is this walking? If you I was confident that if I would just hulk along the ceiling, that I would be able to avoid taking that hit. And I just still took it. What are we doing here again? So this is the OHKO series. You might have seen me restart there because, come on, the stream just started. I'm not gonna end the stream right there. If a run takes like an hour and a half, and I take damage, I might restart if I'm feeling it. If I'm not feeling it, I'm like, okay, let's wrap it up here. You know, if a run took 2 hours and I got hit, I might not really restart the game. So there's just that. Should you be totally restarting every time you fail? You should at least practice them first. I might practice off screen, or I might have streams where I'm practicing a section. Might be like, especially the Labyrinth or Chronos section. Those have to be practiced. There's no world where I'm doing this without practicing these sections, because they're very challenging. So, you know, I shouldn't really take them lightly. Like even the smallest thing could just end this challenge in here. The smallest. Are you a mad lad, Zesty? Yes. Zesty, Red Bull will not give you Icarus wings IRL. I'm flying. I kinda haven't slept good. That's why I'm drinking a lot of Red Bull right now. Free Palestine. Yes. Free. Fuck war. Not God of War, but fuck actual war outside. The worst thing is you can't skip cutscenes in this bullshit game. Yes, that is sad. But I argued for the speedrun that it's a good thing that I can't skip cutscenes. The speedrun of this game is very, very fun. It has a lot of cutscenes that you can't skip, but it is very fun. The any percent speedrun. It's fun because I can interact with the chat. Zesty, did you ever play Mortal Kombat? Yes. Can you name anyone who finished God of War OHKO run? There are no damage runs, but Zimnas is the only like particular guy, like someone I can name. Zimnas is the one. Aristo Zimnas. Matter of fact, he did it. He did it without upgrades. So it wasn't just no damage. It was no damage, no upgrades, which is hella hard. I'm doing it the vanilla run, so I'm gonna be upgrading the fuck out of everything. And I believe that's enough. The Mad Lad did it, no upgrades. What up, Naughty Men? How's it going? Naughty Men. Okay, that's a new one. I wish this cutscene was in-game instead of just in-engine. There's a lot of awesome shots that I could take screenshots of, like this one here. Or the one where Zeus is cooking and Poseidon actually cooks for him. Or later on when we climb finally to meet Zeus. Zeus has a very nice frame of him holding lightning right before zapping Kratos and Gaia. This man is a role model. I love him. I wish I could turn into a cow to fuck another cow. In a single segment, no damage. Only Zim has done it as far as I know. Yes, a single segment. And a no upgrades version at that. Like, how insane can you get? The man's just cracked. One hit KO. Yes, therefore OHKO. That's what people like to call it. This time I'm not gonna fail against this guy. Zesty, can you play Dragon Ball Z Kakarot? I wanted to play it for a point in time. Never really played it. So no, to answer your question. Just gotta be careful around this guy right here. Because he could kill me at any moment. See how he killed me on the ceiling back there? How pathetic. Don't get hit again now, Zesty man. That would be extremely embarrassing to die twice back to back against this thing. Okay, Lulu, please calm down. Lulu, we can help you. We love you. Lulu chose violence today and just flew on top of my head. Which is a lovely moment for the stream. And there's the squeak. Lovely one, lads. There you go. Now onto the wall combat, which I'm not going to be doing a lot of risky stuff on here. Like if he does anything frisky, I'm dodging out of the way. Yeah, see? No point in dodge attacking. I'm just going to dodge out of the way. See? It's better to take it safe than be sorry. And there we go. That's the wall segment done. One more segment, which is this one right here. If he does anything really, really fishy, I might just magic attack. But so far, he's doing good. He's done? Now he's done. Not really. Now it's done. And that's this Leviathan. We also can't fail QTEs. To all my homies who watched the Scorpius live stream, I failed in my biggest moment of greatness. Like, that was the biggest choke of all time. So it was weird. Okay, hold on. Let me add some flavor to the stream. Chat, Lulu. Lulu, chat. You got a bird? Have you guys never met Lulu? Of course I... Hold on, she's eating my headphones. She be eating my headphones. Can you train your bird to say I am the God of War? No! Why would I? I can treat my bird and teach her how to say ha 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 empty! After all, you have so... Okay, see, she's mad now. I could have taught her that, but no, Zesty had to be soft with the birdie. Okay, Archer, so I'm gonna need you to... Okay, skull fuck these guys. Set up these guys perfectly. These guys. Further, these guys. Kill that guy, throw this guy out, and... No! Did I take damage? Okay. Son of a whore! I thought I took damage there, but I actually didn't. Oh my god, I thought that grab on activation takes damage, but good thing it doesn't, man. That would have been a whole restart to the entire game again. And that's that. The reversal came in clutch. Yes! I thought that... I almost gave up. I was like, okay, no point in fighting, really. Man, I'm using the hell out of magic. It's coming in clutch. This thing is risky. Now, Zesty is a true captain of pirate ship. Yes, the only thing left is me saying "Arr!" after every sentence. Or before every sentence. I don't know. It depends what nationality the pirate is. Like I could say, "Arr, fuck this guy," or "Fuck this guy." Arr. Can Lulu say boy? No, sir. It can, however, say boy. Guys, Dante fighting a tiger right now. Dante be busy. He's not pulling up. The mod that moderates my modding community is not here. You know what annoying about OHKO and God of War 3? You can't skip cutscenes. It's fine. We are here for a long time regardless. It is what it is. Now to dodge this guy. I could go for grab reversals, but I'm gonna just play it for now like this. Boom. Don't do the back kick. Hold on, man. Lulu's eating the wires of this nation right now. No, don't grab me, please. Extremely dangerous foes for whatever reason. They're constantly trying to grab. I can manage though. There you go. Not failing the QTEs today. We're kind of doing a horrible job at this whole fight. But it's fine. This grab that he doesn't take damage from me, so it's fine. Oh, we got the glitch. The infinite. Let's go. Hold on. This is working in my advantage. This just makes the OHKO easier. I can build off a lot of hits with this. I don't know how this glitch is initiated. Okay, wait. Why am I doing this? No need to do this at all. It is a free red orbs farm. Until he dies, but then again. I wish I knew how to consistently do that. To kind of do this in the city of Olympia. So that way, we would absolutely capitalize. That's still legit. Just beating a dead horse. you Okay, you're the second guy that have made that joke. And it's still kicking. I think in the original video that I made, it was Midgard who made that that joke. At this point, you're just beating a dead horse. Where is Dante saying DMC5 is trash? Where the fuck is Dante when you need him? Why don't you open any red chests? Why open red chests? We're gonna lose them anyways. Let's abuse this spot. Let's hope it also doesn't do any sketchy attacks. In this spot, I'm safe. Let's hope it doesn't do the weird approaching attack, the Virgil attack. Where it approaches us. Get it? Because it's approaching us. Not this day. Not this day too. Double Sunday, or whatever that attack's name is for Raditz. Give me the claws of Hades. Why don't you open red chest? I just read that. Could you restart from a save point if you didn't take damage? I mean, not really. I think it's the whole idea of one segment is that you're not allowed to restart, period. Okay, nice punish, nice punish. For whatever reason, thought that might connect. It will not connect. Beat it. Why did I take damage? Why did I take damage? Why did I take damage? Why? I've never seen this animation actually. I was hugging this side. And he was this slow from dying. That's game. That's game. Okay, so we're learning. Instead of doing that, I'm just gonna simply not do that. Oh, you died doing something? Easy, just don't do it.
My brothers, we were
Today no hits are okay. See, I was expecting that I would die here.
victory that ended the
Zim shows up, Zesty takes damage. Should have been more careful with this, with his water breath. Define more careful. I don't think I've ever taken damage attacking him in that safe spot. That, sir, was L. Yes, I have a theory. What if Kratos is the ghost of Sparta? Honestly, when did you guys find out that Kratos was the ghost of Sparta? I'm just curious. It tracks slightly. It's not fixed. It could have been that or just me going for the spirit, where Kratos just goes way too high. Get them resets out early. Yes, I'm just clearing them out of the way right. Zesty, can you explain OHKO? I take damage, I restart the entire game. That's the gist of it. Zesty, do a permadeath first. Can anyone in the chat tell him that too? First permadeath, then OHKO? What is a permadeath? What next? Zesty doing the Zimnas must die challenge? I don't think I'll be doing that. I don't think I'll be tackling that anytime soon. This stream will long for 3 days. I'm not sitting here until I beat the game without taking damage. That's not the case. Streams will be the usual 3 to 4 hours. I have a Spider-Man to play. Ragnarok is just better. It has skippable cutscenes unlike Mid of War 3. Okay, Omar. Opinion on Glory of Sparta OST? What do you mean by that? What do I think of Glory of Sparta? Everything about it is the best. The build-up, the busting a nut part, the part where Kratos moans. What do I not love? Found out during God of War 1, right after the first Hydra fight with the prisoner. You found out what? Godslayer Tactician. Which one was it? Yo, YouTube bruh is here. And he's saying bruh. And to that I say welcome to the stream, man. Basically, you'll only restart if you die. You can still take damage. Oh, so no death run. Nah. Pretty sure that'd be way too easy. Too easy. You need more training. Spider-Man when? That's right, never. I'm not streaming that game. Why would I stream it? It's not in my I'm not in that field of Spider-Man stuff. I am actually in the field of that Spider-Man stuff since, you know, combat. But still. Die. Just don't pull any sketchy moves. Spider-Man, you say? Where are you at, Zesty? I'm at God of War 3, so I probably shouldn't say that. Damn song Glory of Sparta, bro. The best. As I said, the build-up, the end, the start, the middle, everything. It's just lovely. Like, it's very simple, but it's so good. I'm talking about the build-up. It's just tuning, 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 tuning. Just 4 notes. That's the build-up. And they slowly add more stuff. And it gets crazier. You need to evade to the far left and not just string your way to the corner. Honestly, this time, since I have a refill, I'm just going to magic my way through this bitch. Expand your horizons, boy. I mean, I've played a lot of games. I'm just not streaming or uploading videos for a lot of games. What are you about Resident Evil 4 though? Resident Evil 4 continuation when? Tell us. Damn. That will forever haunt me. Just think of me as if I've never done that run, okay? Let's just briefly move on. I never started a Resident Evil 4 no merchant run. Alright? Never. It was all a lie. Only God of War 3 had skippable cutscenes, bro. It's fine. They're not that long. They're gonna get tedious in a second, but it's fine. It's not gonna be Like, a death sentence for us. The stream is long as is. I filmed the first recording of the third OHKO at the spike box. Damn. Bro, you did 3 OHKOs? You're insane, bro. Send his ass to Gotham, where he belongs. I'm not losing again at the ceiling, bro. Last time I was just careless, wanting to narrowly dodge damage, but that ain't happening again, sir. Just cancel attacks. Wall combat in God of War 3 is the freaking best. I will die on that hill. Don't attack. Okay. I'm sure if I attacked one more time, it would have been dangerous. I wish there were more wall combat scenarios, honestly. Because the wall combat is so good in 3, right? Just magic attack through this shit. Boom. Is it finally gonna be done now? Now it's done. I think now it's done, yeah. We're quickly back. You never know when you die in an OHKO. I feel bad for you here. Here's this. Oh, a chocolate and a cake? Nice. I would have given him the whole bakery, not just the cake, but I mean, you do you. Opinion on the Hammer of Thor OST? It's so good. It's just that the game didn't use it to its best. Like, the game had it kind of... It's just a problem with Ragnarok's music in some spots. And a lot of spots, actually. Where the game's dialogue and action is way louder than the music. Like, Thor's music is so good. There are parts where they highlight how good it is, though. That's awesome. I prefer the Hand of Odin OST. Now I love Thor's hammer more. More of a hammer guy myself. MC Hammers, y'all. And that's that. These archers are dangerous, trust me. Source, trust me, bro. Let's just skip past these fools. Yeah, since these guys are skippable, I'm much better off just skipping them. So I love every encounter in every God of War, right? Except for the translator. But when you can skip them in a when you're doing a run where you have to beat the entire game, you cannot allow fatigue at all. Like, the more you play, it's just bad. You get worse as you go on. God of War 2 is my favorite in this series. It's so damn well rounded, so much enemy variety. God of War 2 is very, very nice. The music, the game design, the cutscenes, the art style, the combat, the everything. God of War 2 is so good. The weapons, the enemies, the stages, the arenas, the magic attacks. It's not the first attempt, right? In the title, you might see first attempt, but when I say first attempt, I mean just first stream. Boom. I hope that landed in a perfect world. That one certainly did. Oh, what? They're gonna grab me while they're on the ground? How did they just not die from a plume? Just trying to play it safe. Okay, come on. I can counter this. It do be as easy as hell. That was a weird death, how that one guy died back there. I'm just trying to keep them away from me and play it safe. Okay, he's done. Come here. Boom! I'm not beating a dead horse again. I'm beating a horse that's lively right now. A pony! Am I right? Time to get some pony guts. Yes. I rearranged his guts. Ha! See that? Single level from God of War wrecks your movie. I feel bad. Oh no, is Ragnarok in the chat? And here's me acting surprised. Guys, let's just leave this every stream from now on to be a lovely God of War stream. I really don't want that to be talked about. Okay, Lulu, we understand. Is this the second run or third? This is the third run today. Wait, actually, why did I save back there? It's not like I'm gonna load up this save data, am I right? This time, it's time for revenge on this asshole. The Valkyrie's boss fights are the best. And the new God of Wars, I don't really believe that. Nidhogg is the best, for example. Magni and Modi switches up a lot of things. It's a double boss. It's really nice and all that. This time, it will be different. I really sincerely hope he doesn't go for the attack where he approaches me. Because I don't know if I can react in time to actually not take the hit. Yeah, this time I'm gonna magic when he does the little beam. Just to be completely safe about everything. Let's do this QTE right. It says a triangle, and then another triangle, and then a square. These QTEs are fixed. Just like God of War 2's start game. They are kind of fixed. Gimme that! At least I'm trying to switch to that. That's the question. There are some damage on a cutscene on this game is unskippable. I don't know what you mean, but if you mean parts where you have to take damage, those are fine. So if I take damage in the introduction of the Gorgon, it's fine. And it's done this time, see? All you got to do was do that magic attack when it does the thing. God of War 3 is alright. Ascension is a dumpster fire. How did the conversation switch to that? What are we talking about here? Why is 3 getting compared to Ascension? 3 is a whole world. Do you have a bird, Zesty? Yes, and it's on top of my fan. Rag is a good game if you let your little brother play Atreus sections and walkie-talkies. Is that a good thing while playing a game? You give the control to your brother? Thought you liked Ascension. Ascension, just surprised. Me? I like Ascension. It's just that I started loving more games than that. Like, I prefer God of War 4 over Ascension now. I might or might not prefer Ghosts of Sparta over Ascension. You never know. Zesty's weird with his opinions. Are you gonna do God of War 1 and 2, OHKO? Okay, nah. These two games are different, man. PS2 games are something else. I was talking to Hristo Zesty. Oh, okay. Stop getting baited into talking about Ragnarok. Yeah, I guess I am getting baited into that. Let's get this rock moving. Who let the rock out? Am I right? DMC5 or God of War 3? God of War 3. That will forever be there. Don't have a console to do SS. No damage for other entries. Single segment, no damage. Wait, so you don't have access to God of War 1 and 2 right now? That's kind of fucked up. Either try emulation or a PS3. PS3 would work the best. It's just convenient, man. Play it safe. Play it safe as shit, and they're all dead. This next part, I'm just gonna have to be careful and not jump right into their hugs. Just up heavies and up heavies and up heavies. And they're all dead. Can we start to GoFundMe for Zimnas? I don't think it's a money problem. I just think he can't find consoles in there. Or the PS3 for the recent months. I think you'll really feel the most comfortable getting a PS3. So you can't play God of War 1 and 2 at all? That's messed up. Hence why we made the remastered video. Like, please, we need them. We need to buy Haristos a capture card. See, again, he's trying to keep the feel of old God of War videos. Otherwise, I'm sure he can get it. Or you've seen his OHKO where you can record through his PS4. Yet he has other runs where he's not actually recording through his PS4. He's still using a phone for God of War 3 that he's playing on a PS4. Or 5. It doesn't really make a difference. Actually, on PS5, it's a 4K game. Almost, Poseidon. Almost. So yeah, let's talk about Poseidon. This is gonna be somewhat difficult entering the next phase. Like this phase right here, we're kind of cooking good. If you think about it, Trash Narok is a movie you cannot. Wow. Okay, be completely safe and just do Valor here. Crime this thing to add more damage. Like this stream if you just learned that. Let's hope I don't accidentally do a Cyclone of Chaos. Poseidon can be messy in here. If he does the 3 stab attack, that can be somewhat scary. Although I know what to do. Except he's only doing this stab attack, which is kind of easier to deal with. You just climb the wall and do all this shenanigan. Good thing that magic attack ended it, because I still haven't practiced this in a long time. The whole right, left, and then right thing. He still might catch me slipping from time to time. There's a thing that I used to do a lot back in the prime days, and by that I mean 2 months ago when I was constantly streaming these games. And I haven't done that in a hot minute, so it is what it is nowadays. Mr. Right. If Norse Games was a movie, I would watch, to be honest. Just change some things. Zesty is hard Poseidon. Man, it's a 45-minute you beat him. I'm trying to figure out what he does. Okay, 1. And then give him another 1. I don't want to stay in the middle. That's one side. That's the other side. And that's Poseidon. Huge! We can still take damage if these guys attack Gaia's head though. So there's still the odds of losing here. Does PS3 have God of War 2? Yes. It's officially released. It's not a streaming thing, so yes. Let's go. Poseidon is done. This is good. We at least made it to Hades today. Hades nuts. Fit in your mouth! I could still die at the QT against Poseidon. There's that. Opinion on the Vengeful Spartan. Baller theme. W. Better God of War, no atrocious or gameplay mechanics. Take a shot every time Zessie said it is what it is. Honestly, lately, I don't know how many of those I have left in me. Like, I don't treat everything like that. I'm going. Okay, Lulu is about to deserve the kiss that is so big that I'm gonna literally swallow her thing.
Zeus should have kept you where you belong.
I don't know if you guys can hear the squeaks, but they're so cute. I'm gonna have to kick her out of the room in a second. I'm going to the movies to watch God of War. God of Walk Scandinavian Chronicles. Prologue done, beautiful. When you're doing an OHKO, when you have something in mind and it's not taking damage, for some reason the odds of you taking damage just increases. Boom! Boom! By the way, I can still take damage here if I fail one of the QTEs, but God of War 3's QTEs are so good. They're on the side of the screen. So you never fail them. Oink, oink. Not oink, oink, what the fuck? But you know, blink, blink, I guess. Scorpius, where I failed the QTE. I fought the hardest battle in my life and just failed at the QTE. Lulu, give it a kiss of good night. You mean a good night kiss? I mean, what? Obviously, what else would you mean? Hold on, let me just evacuate the cuteness out of this room. I'm gonna be right back. The ass of Zeus is within our reach. Let's climb to his ass. So this is the last time we'll see my blades and my magic attack. Let's go. Actually, no need to go through all the cutscenes right now. So let's just probably skip to Hades. Nuts fit in your mouth, I'm sure, bro. So here we are. We get the blades and we get into this encounter. I know it's still one segment. Played both Norse movies. Triple digit playdown for both. Okay. See, we have these enemies that we meet now. And I just skipped to this manual save to skip all the cutscenes. They almost attacked me though. Here goes OHKO. What about the fly off his ass? Maybe because the 5-hour make the pacing bad. Zasty ate the bird. The cuteness quickly left the room. You gotta play it safe. What's all this, Lesty? Wait, hold on. I can't do this? Why not? DQ? I mean, it's all just cutscenes from here on. Can I not skip to that manual save? Whole game means whole game, man. I guess. You're right. Okay. Doesn't mean if it's cutscene skipping, doesn't mean anything. Whole game, whole game. Thought my hate for Ragnarok was bad. Sheesh. Don't go for OH, it's horrible. Yeah, I know. Just playing around, which I should probably stop. There's no playing around with this. Christos, damn, you're a god. I put 40 hours on both. Wow. Where's Dante? He's in the basement. No, you idiots. Dr. Dre's dead. He's locked in my basement. What will the father do? Is he or is he not the father?
Hide behind the skirts of Athena.
Athena is dead because of the rage that consumed you, Kratos.
You will suffer the same pain I had to.
Destroyed.
Why? I just skipped to a manual save that skips 5 minutes of cutscenes.
Could not hold
Whenever I watch Norse God of War, I go to sleep after a while. They're so boring.
day. I will have
For me, it's more so sad that they're the way they are.
Tolerate your insolence no more.
Because I love the combat and the encounters, and especially for God of War 4. To see walkie-talkies just absolutely demolish the game design sucks. Unskippable cutscenes on launch. Shucks. Let us quit arguing about petty differences and unite with the purpose of clapping the ass of Zeus. To that I say no. Principe. Da whatever. Once the next God of War game comes out, it's gonna get more hate and people are gonna praise Raggy. Look, I'm not, when I critique the game, it's a whole different critique. You're probably talking about the people who just flat out critique the story all the time, or the characters or whatever, or the tone of Ragnarok. I'm not here to critique that. I don't care, frankly. Like, what I care about is mechanics. Like, sure, I hella care about God of War lore. I'm very, very interested in that, still, forever. But at the end of the day, I'm just playing the game. Like, that's what matters. So, my complaints are a whole different world from the majority of the complaints, which is usually the story. Zim's comment on his playtime with the movies can be very useful ammo to use against those who claim he hasn't played them, so his criticism is somehow invalid. I mean, yeah, he's played it for 100 hours or 200, I don't know.
I have lived as a warrior.
Triple-digit playtime for both movies. Wow. Dante is jerking off to Trish, hoping only DMC2 is canon.
I have been denied release.
See, this man gets it. I really hope they make a more gameplay-oriented game next time. Right now, gameplay is good, but the story was boring. I mean, look, the whole issue I have with it is the game design, the pacing, and all that. Really, like, it's a great combat, but the game is only about 40% combat, or 50, which is an argument that I like to start right now, and end after like a minute, saying, "Okay, I'm done with this argument." But don't you guys feel like downtime is getting a lot more play than actual playtime? Like, how many playtime and how often do you want me to have downtime in your game? How insane do you want to get with that? Like, we have puzzles that is considered downtime. We have cutscenes that are considered downtime. We have walkie-talkies that are considered downtime. We have menus, upgrades, and all that is considered downtime. We have standing and talking to someone that is considered downtime. How much downtime does my brain need? I'm good. I'm good. Just let me play. Hold on. Dante's join stream. So that's the thing I hate very much. I'm fine with downtime, but like, how often do you want my brain to quote unquote relax from all the action? Like, I'm not gonna go hard mode if I keep on playing for more than 10-15 minutes. Every 10 to 15 minutes there is a break, some kind of break. It's like, I get it, I don't need to walk for fight amazing encounters for 10 minutes, do some platforming, you know, even for how context sensitive it is, and then reach a place where we're staring at a wall where I can move the camera. That's gameplay, you can't skip it. And they're talking. Awesome lore, awesome story, but allow me to skip it. Move 10 more steps, you get a puzzle. Another downtime. Move 10 more steps, you get a cutscene. Like, how much downtime is enough? I don't know. Can you finish God of War 3 without skips in 2 hours or 30 hours or 3 hours?
You once sacrificed
So
yourself to
you're
save
talking
us,
about the
and
glitchless
now you
speedrun?
seek to destroy him.
No, I can't finish it in 3
What has
hours.
brought about this change?
I don't expect you to be greedy and risking getting hit. We'll see about that. I'm not gonna be greedy, okay? I'm gonna be careful with this one, hopefully. Although we're gonna need the greed. We're gonna need to upgrade our stuff fast. Using environmental storytelling is the best way to tell a story and more in these games. Which Ragnarok does a nice job at telling you the story in the environment type of way. But they also throw subtlety out of the way. I don't want to get into the story. There's a whole lot of things to talk about in the story, but whatever. Where do you put Raggy's combat in the top God of War combat? Not the whole game, just combat. Is it better than PSP games at least? Of course it's better than the PSP games. I more gravitate towards the old style. But Ragnarok is Ragnarok. Boom. Boom. Use your magic. Just remember that I can use magic. Which is bad. I need to remember more. Remember! Accuracy over speed. Grab these fools. Just play. Leave the trashing to me. I'm not trashing, okay? This is constructive criticism. I hope people don't get angry at me. This is all constructive. For the 3-stabber, story in a game for me is like I don't care. I don't really care. I care about story, but when it kind of overwhelms what I'm already doing, when it's more prevalent than the important parts in a game, which is playing, that's when I'm not fine with it. Oh, this stream. Yes, he wasn't aware that I was streaming. Believe me too, but without emulating them, I don't think I can. Spider-Man our way through through all this. Grab this. How is this guy down here? Would you look at that? Boom, boom. And he wasn't healthy, so I'm pretty sure I knocked him down here. This is lovely. Chat, stop getting baited by alts, please. Yeah, it's a whole lot of alts in here. Trust me. Like, Explain Bro is probably here. Omar's probably here. We got all the Hall of Famers in here. Are glitches in God of War 3 still usable? Yeah, this is although in my brain they're not. Why am I saving again? I don't know why I'm saving. I'm gonna have to remind myself that I can use glitches. That's the thing. Since I've been doing a lot of Pain Plus runs, runs that don't allow me to do stuff like magic and flying in the air and whatever. So I can totally do that here. The goal is to not take damage.
The blades of exile will serve you well, Kratos. Use them to call forth the spirits of your exiled Spartan brothers.
Boom, boom, boom. Let's be greedy while we're at it. And fail miserably. I'm just playing. I'm not gonna be greedy. I'm gonna try to grab as much as I can, but not full-on greed. It's like now since we're left with this guy, it's fine to go for the brutal kill. And now on to a part that is actually sketchy. The rope can catch you sleeping. Let's see how it goes. I'm sure I might fail. If I fail, we're restarting the run. It's fine. We're here to chill. While this is an OHKO, it is still gonna be a chill thing. I think I'm gonna make it to that pillar and then return. Like this. 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we're good. we are hella good. I think the next couple of undeads are gonna be nicely went through. I can glide. No! How? How? How did that happen? Unfair, fam. Unfair. I'm gonna restart the whole game, but just wait. I want to see if the strategy is viable. So I'll make it to this pillar, come back, kick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Go forward, kick, kill this guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. How did that happen? How did that happen? I'm gonna restart in a second, but I think I was one jump away as well, like this. That's all I should have done. But no. Zesty had to act zesty. Didn't he? We could have been perfect together. We could have been perfect. We could have been perfect, you asshole! And that's how we restarted the entire game. It's fine. So Dante just made it in. It's still fun. 4th attempt. Yes. The fact is there are cutscenes where you need to take damage only a bit. Let me address that again since there are a lot more people in here. Parts where I'm forced to take damage, it's fun to take damage in those. So for example, when we get introduced to the Gorgon, we forcefully take the hit to the face. So it's fine to take that damage. It doesn't mean the whole run is done. That's with nearly every game though. Like DMC3, there's a mission where your health is slowly draining. What, you're not gonna do the run now? You're gonna skip that mission? All you gotta do in that mission is not take actual hits. Which then again, that might be kind of misleading because people might think actually getting slapped makes you restart the game. Icarus moment, flew too close to the sun. That's why we died, ladies and gentlemen. Where are the other two at? You mean the other 3? So you weren't here. We failed 3 other attempts before this. Actually, is this the 3rd attempt or the 4th? I don't know. You gonna restart the game? That's the thing. Don't expect me to beat the game today. Just don't. 2010s and 20s started to shift to more movie-like style. Do you even read what I said? You mean the whole gaming industry? It did switch to more cinematic things, but games were still gamey as fuck. I mean, look at Uncharted. It's a whole ass TV show. It's Friends 2. But at the same time, gameplay is there. Gameplay is considered. No damage in one segment, no restarts. Yes, that's the rules. Zesty should try out Near Automata. Automata, I think that's how it's pronounced. Sandbox is a bit annoying, but it has really good gameplay. I tried it for a little, but didn't really play a lot. One word, ironwood. Imagine you have a wood, and it's made out of iron. I feel like the attempts will take a lot of time. Again, I want to make one thing clear. This will not be beaten so easily. This will be streams that I might do from time to time. It's not going to be like me streaming this every single day. I'm not going to burn myself out like this. While this run is happening, the true run that I'm going to be trying to achieve, like this is going to be in the background. The true run that I'm going to be trying to achieve is going to be God of War 1 No Grab Run Plus, and then something else. In between, this will be happening. Reach compilation would be something to behold. Ironic would. For some reason, everything Lucid Enigma says, I laugh. I can hear him say the words. Ironic would. Almost took it to the face. Not this day, lads. They're all dead. Iron flaccid when? Never knows. Uncharted has skipping cutscenes, encounter select, and mission select. Don't put it as the example. It's good. I'm saying, it is an epic. That's what the Uncharted is. It's an epic things happening, and then reaching Uncharted 4. It's a deep story, a lovely story. I love the characters in these games. If the Rage compilation happens, the failed grab with Scorp is going to be on top for sure. That is, again, the biggest choke. I've never seen anyone fail so miserably at doing something in my life. Like something, an L that big. I went from a victorious smile to despair so fast, like you wouldn't believe. Uncharted 4 is another game where the gameplay is good, but the walkie-talkie in the beginning is horrible. Again, there are games that are just my favorites, like literal top 10 games that have walkie-talkies. God of War 3 has walkie-talkies. It does, at the end. So you can totally not play it, because God of War 3 is that awesome. Why did that guy get yeeted up? I don't know if you guys saw it. Batman Arkham City has walkie-talkies. Batman Arkham Knight has walkie-talkies. Batman Arkham Asylum starts with a walkie-talkie. It's just how you respect the player's time is what matters. Like Ragnarok kept it. It made me appreciate 4 even more. Like, it has way less walkie-talkies than Ragnarok. I'm not ready to make a video about it because I don't want to bring in negativity into my life again, since I really don't have time for that. Frankly, I just don't care anymore. They're not trying to do anything to fix it. Fine. I'll not do it myself. By the way, Dante, I lost once against this horse. This is the horse from Berserk. Hello, Extreme Gameplays, and Speed Martyr is here. Welcome to the chat, man. Feels good to have you here. Welcome to the stream. Everybody's welcome. Make yourself comfortable. This is going to be a long series, so anyone can join and leave at any moment. Legendary moments might happen. Ups and downs might happen. The wall segment is done. Do I get a refill after this fight? I don't know if I do. I'm not sure I get a refill after this fight. Boom. It was risky for me to not do a magic attack back there, you know, to avoid the big slam, and I just avoided everything and went back to the starting point of the arena. So that was hella weird. So Speed Martyr is here, the ultimate speedrunner and challenge runner, which speedrunning is a challenge run, but this man, I know Pussy Done is gonna get ya. Ha. I got done by the Leviathan, or the Hippocampus, or the Hippie, or whatever you want to call it. So it wasn't actually Poseidon. Poseidon did not clap. He did not cook in this stream. Great to see you streaming today. Thank you very much, Zignas. Haristos Zignas. Looks like they are never going to leave the form of the gameplay that they have in the new God of War games, unfortunately. Now I'm sure they will. I'm known as an optimistic fool sometimes, where I think they will legitimately just change their approach this time. They didn't take any criticism from 4. But what if they take it for Ragnarok? You should practice Hades, the level, 100% of it. I probably should, yes. Again, there are... How Haristos did it was a whole lot of practicing, so it wasn't easy to pull off. Especially for his case, where it was no upgrade 1+. So, you know. And you know, one thing Christos used to say throughout the time where he would do the OHKO, his OHKOs, he's done it 3 times, is that Kronos. I never expected Kronos to actually be a troublemaker in this one. Unfortunately, he is. You die from 1 hit and permadeath. You're never gonna finish it. I will finish it. Why am I not gonna finish it? I'm good at the game. The damage to the franchise from God of War 4 and 5 is already done. I mean, yeah. But it could be fixed. Trust me. Star Wars Force Unleashed games have option to skip cutscenes. Bruh, that's a whole thing that I don't even want to get to right now. Releasing a game without the ability to skip cutscenes, like, that's just foul. That's just flat out foul. Like, no train of thought should get you that into your game. Oh, we can ring out enemies here. Interesting. Don't hit me. Get out. As for the last idiot, hit him with this. Good. I hope he took... Yeah, he does take damage. It's awesome. This is the safest thing I can try out against him. Just don't fail the analog QTE. That's literally it. Ragnarok fanboy is scoping hard. I mean, look, if you love a game, it's fine. It's just that it's not void of criticism. Nothing is. I swear nothing is. Like, let me critique my favorite, you know, piece of thing in the world, which is God of War 3. You can't skip cutscenes. That's a flaw. Scorpius has a lot of design flaws. One that is small and kind of made up for with the battering ram and some other tools, which is the collisions not scaling with difficulty. It got totally removed. It was in God of War 1 and 2. What else? I'm trying to think. I guess that's it. But I'm critiquing my favorite game of all time right now. It's fine to critique Ragnarok, and Ragnarok has a lot of flaws. That's just how it is. If you don't consider them to be flaws, it is what it is. You do. Poor environment. Does God of War 3 have poor environment? I believe not. It has really nice environment. Like the Hades level, the Tartarus level. What? This is unblockable? It's blockable. Hold on. Why do we have to restart the game, man? That's blockable, and I blocked. That's blockable, I swear. I even blocked. Let's see this. I blocked, but it just came out late? Whatever, let's restart the game. So, like, I'm dying this early on. I'm gonna go on for more than 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 attempts. It's fine. I'm just not gonna allow the stream to be more than 3 or 4 hours. Sure clears against snakes and ladders. Is this yet another one of Omar's alts? Who is? Who isn't? God of War 3 have collisions. I never said it doesn't have collisions. I just said that it removed the system where the collisions scale with difficulty. So, you know, collisions are always fixated at 5 damage for knockback collisions, 10 damage for full collisions. In God of War 1 and 2, if you were playing on the hardest difficulty, it's 25 damage for knockback half collisions, and 50 damage for grab collisions. Took you too long to block. I guess my reaction time was off there.
A world that lives in the shadow and safety of
You should have done this in God of War 2 just for the sake of skipping cutscenes, lol. You can't skip cutscenes in God of War 2 either. You can skip cutscenes in God of War 2, but only on the New Game Plus thingy. Which is quite sad. After the City of Olympus, it has poor environment. Again, the areas I mentioned are after the City of Olympus. Tartarus is after that, and it looks hella good. The chamber looks very, very nice. The caverns look really nice. And yeah, those are about what I can talk about right now. The environment doesn't suck. The tone might be way too gray in a lot of areas, but that's about it. Again, it is a fair critique. When you look at God of War 2 that came out before, God of War 2 was so vibrant and colorful and all that. I accept this critique. It's just that you're kinda blowing it way out of proportion. I'm living for the Wilhelm scream that plays in this opening cutscene every single time. Ah! It happens, man. It's a lovely scream. Might want to reconsider your approach with Horse 2. Go for the fast path to Valor. Was the problem my attacks? It wasn't my attacks, it was just my poor reaction to his getting closer move where he walks towards the screen. The architecture is great, it's just the color grading. Zesty, explain collisions again? No, I will not, sir. That's bait. Don't fall for it, Zesty. Lesty. Don't fall for it. This time I'm gonna go without using magic attack at the start. Why can't we skip cutscenes? Because Sony Santa Monica. Like, I swear, Ready at Dawn. I don't know how they don't consider that a thing to be added. Especially with the awesome replayability of these games. Ready at Dawn, that made the PSP titles, had cutscene skipping after you finished the campaign once. That's how every game should be. I'm not talking New Game Plus. No, even vanilla ones. If you finish the hardest difficulty once, you can skip cutscenes. That's it. Do another vanilla one on the very... Like, let's say you finished it on normal. You start the next run on very hard. You can skip cutscenes. It's awesome. You can press square to enable subtitles or square again to disable subtitles. Just amazing things that the handhelds did. For whatever reason. Sony Santa Monica never thinks about that. They thought about it for God of War Ascension poorly. I swear, it's very poor in God of War Ascension. There's like, what, 6 cutscenes that you can skip. The rest are all in-game cutscenes that they never really thought about, hey, these are still cutscenes, but they're just in-game. So when you press select, there is no skip cinematic option. You are desperate to make a point. No. I'm simply trying to say Sony Santa Monica have been doing this for a long time where they don't give you the option to skip a cutscene. And it's not funny. It's not like a, hey, he's kicking the chain and instantly climbing down thing where it's a wholesome community thing. Like, this is dead ass. How come you never think about a skip cinematic button? It just amazes me. This time we have magic, so let's go. We have the power of magic on our side. Maze part was boring for me, and especially after the maze. So yeah, you can express your hate about a section that you played through. That's totally hella fine. Ready at Dawn is real goat here. Like, I wish they could give them, you know, another chance to make handheld titles. Well, not really handheld titles. Just give them the ability to remaster these games, or maybe make more games, like as in a prequel or whatever. Why not? They can make it in the old style, and you can keep making the new style. That way, both fandom is eating good. Like, I swear, that's all they have to do. Like Ready at Dawn can make the games in the old style, and they can just make a game. Sony Santa Monica can make the games in the new style. That way, nobody loses. Okay, we're doing good. Boom. Not this day, son. Not this day, son. Although I shouldn't do the magic attack that early on, because the attack that this thing does is constant. So it might actually catch me while I'm doing it. And it's bad if that happens. Give John Inbred his horse, best friend forever. Make it accurate to Norse myth. John, what? Zimnas, what? God of War Impact coming to a phone near you. Yes. Never seen a challenge like this before. Oh, Haristos have done it without upgrades. On a live stream, doing things is generally harder. Like if I do this casually, like, you know, just a couple of practice sessions off screen, I'm sure I'd play way better than this. Since, you know, there's like something playing in the background on my phone while I'm playing, so I'm kind of taking this casually. But now I constantly have the thing in my mind to not take damage, and that fucks with your brain. Couple that with interacting with the chat, which is something that I'm addicted to do. It's not like, oh man, I have to babysit y'all. It's not anything like that. This is part of the streaming. Like if I don't do this, why am I even streaming? Another use of magic. It's fine to use magic here. This time I'm gonna try to skip the centaur, just to make things faster. I don't want to go through that encounter. I can skip it. Time for peak entertainment. Awesome. Good to have you back, Dante. Danny? Challenge this chat to not smash or pass everything. Mission impossible. I mean, look. At least we're better than some other chat in some other streams that raid people or whatever. Like, have you seen... I'm trying to scratch my feet. Yo, feet picks when they can be skipped on an emulator. Speedrunners even do this, if I remember correctly. Okay, I really need to get one thing out of the way for you, Mr. Wright. Hey, God of War 3 doesn't play good on emulators. It just doesn't. Even if you have a behemoth PC, it just plays like trash. It's a thing with God of War games. Some other PS3 titles play good. 3 and Ascension do not. Let's see if I can get this. And now we do this. He's gonna kick behind him. He's gonna miss. We're gonna run to the ladder. Speedrun strats. Easy. That way we can make it faster to this boss. And I'm not clipping through things or anything, even though I can do that if I get the chance, but I'm not gonna be doing that. I'm gonna keep this run pure. So this is purely implemented. Smash or pass, smash or pass. I take 2 number smash. I did say spash just now. I instantly should be thrown into Reddit right now. Traders? You mean meme IR? Okay, Haristos. Reddit is down the hall to the right, actually. God of War 3 plays good if you have a good PC. It doesn't. You've seen combat arena things. You haven't seen... Oh my god, almost took the hit to the face. Back away, boy! Okay, I think it's knocked back now. Doesn't have a lot of health. It's done, yeah. It's done yet. It's done. Didn't really think I could struggle against this horse. The second horse. He is challenging, but I mean, damn. Not sure about the performance. Just recall that speedrunners are able to skip cutscenes in this game while playing on an emulator. Of course you can. Because PC. Like Dante, they can just take away cutscenes from the files, I believe. And you're good. But then again, there's still a lot of cutscenes that are in-game cutscenes. Nice try, idiot. I was about to mention Dante there because his version of the game allows him to not go through any cutscenes. I think he's playing on PS2, and his version of the games just doesn't have the cutscenes files. He just deleted them somehow. So there's that, which is pretty huge. Hermes Rush, this idiot. Is that one R1 attack from God of War 1? Yo. Why does the Poseidon section feel longer now? Because I've been jobbing at it for the past, I don't know, an hour and a half. Moonlight, it was a joke about being horny, but it turned out bad. Something went wrong with the camera here. Everything can go wrong. Just don't give me wrong combat stuff, am I right? Poseidon's a rough boss, probably the hardest opening boss. The hardest? Nah. I'm pretty sure that goes to Colossus. Colossus' first phase. Maybe not the first, the second one if you don't know what you're doing. Actually, even the first one. I guess that goes to Colossus. Is the Hydra really harder? I don't know. I don't know really. Yo, Kratos inside Gaia right now. Smash or pass the heart of Gaia? Who knows? Zesty might just will that bitch into existence one day. If he so wills it. Does he will the Smith? When the Orion doesn't harpoon, do the collisions scale? Ridiculous name out there fighting the whole chat. It's a long ass name. Yeah, Ragnarok Battle's the best thing in the world no matter what. That's the name of his profile. Which, what a stunning name, lad. Head of the class, bitch. Okay, clear everyone on this side of the fight. Why is this fight suddenly the hardest fight in the world? See, when you're streaming and you constantly have the thought in your brain that I cannot take damage. Repeat, I can't take damage. And you just simply take damage. On to Poseidon. I never failed against Poseidon today. Let's see what happens. Poseidon has some weird hitbox cases, but he isn't too bad if you know the advanced punishes. Again, I know the advanced punishes. I just haven't done them in a while, and now seems like the worst time to ever do them. As I say, I played God of War 1 and 2 on emulator, and it runs very smoothly. Yeah, 1 and 2 run smoothly on an emulator. 3 and Ascension, though, they don't. Why are you doing this fight? It's skippable, and you can't farm either. It's just safer to do it. Like I could have glid if it's the past tense for glide. I could have glid over them, but one might have swinged and actually hit me with something, and I don't want that to happen. Basically, onto this side. Poseidon isn't too bad, except for when he's pinned to Gaia's hand. That hand disappeared. Disappears Morgan. Think about it, Nier Automata is actually a good game. If you think about it, have we not been thinking so far? That's why God of War 1 is the best. Yeah, but my Orions are stopping to harpoon. Do you know why that is? Okay, get a. Let's not get greedy and get spirits in. It's not worth dying here. If he does the 3 steps, I'm moving to the right. And magicking at the very end to not take the last hit. Please don't do the 3 steps again, though. It is hella dangerous. This fight is done. I think I'm gonna get him on the wall. Boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. I think he's 1 hit away. Can't believe he survived all that. See, he was very low. And that's Poseidon. That's not actually Poseidon. There's still one more phase, but let's see how it goes by using a lot of magic. I still have to be smart with my magic. I'm sure I can iframe through a lot of his attacks, but when he stabs Gaia's head, the hitbox is still there. So he might do a magic attack early. You're done and you're out of the magic attack. His hand is still on Gaia's head. You fall and you take the damage. So you better be careful with that. You gotta absolutely magic at the last second. Where did the magic orbs from the claw go? Weird stuff today. Magic orbs from the claw? You mean the second horse or this first or the Poseidon fight here? Instead of all this slick movement, I could have just this. And it's over. That's Poseidon. God of War 3 Remastered on PS5 will be the definitive version to play this game for at least 10 years. Yes, 4K 60 frames, the best version right now. It has all the DLC, it has everything, no problems with the game whatsoever. Lovely. Like with with God of War 1 and 2, you always have iffy stuff, but never, you know, like the PS3 port of God of War 2. It has this stupid thing where if you're constantly attacking with the hammer and canceling with the bow while rage is active and someone happens to hit you, 90% chance that the game crashes the whole system and you have to press the PS3 button to restart the PS3. There's that is only on the PS3, it's not on the PS2. God of War 1 lacks the brutal kill, the grab kills, it lacks the mutilation kills for whatever reason on the PS3. Well, see, those are fine. Let's have these issues. It's fine. They're not that big. Other than the God of War 2 one, but I guess don't get hit, scrub. Or don't just keep on mashing with the barbarian hammer. Stop mashing, you uncultured swine. You squalid fuck. What God of War game is your least favorite? I'm sure it's either... It's Chains of Olympics? It's the Olympics game? Question mark? When getting rid of the claws Poseidon has on Gaia, you get magic orbs. For some reason you didn't get them there. The game is fighting to stop me right now. I've beaten this game so many times throughout my life. The game is like, bruh, just stop. Like, stop. Just stop. Just get up. Fight me! Least favorite, that's easy. The ones that aren't games. Hey. He said, what's your least favorite God of War game? Never said movie. I officially joined the toxic squad. The cloud streaming service is a disgrace. It's horrible. It's horrible. Absolutely no defending that. How can I tag people in the right way on live stream? That's right, you can't. I actually still don't know how people are tagging me and then writing something. I'm sure it has something to do with the @ mark that you have to include before typing a name, but still, most proper God of War game, obviously Ascension. Nah, I don't think it's Ascension. For me, it's Chains of Olympus. Ascension has a lot of things, a lot of encounters, a lot of mechanics. I can't put Ascension as my least favorite. OHKO, you get hit, restart the whole game. That's the idea, yes. I'm gonna be right back in a minute. I'm gonna trigger the cutscene of Zeus, then gonna be right back, okay? Just gonna be right back, hold up.
Kratos,
You can no longer hide behind the skirts of Athena.
Athena is dead because of the rage that consumed you, Kratos. What more will you destroy?
The hands of death could not defeat me. The sisters of fate could not hold me. And you will not see the end of this day. I will have my revenge!
Excellent, child! I will tolerate your insolence no more!
Just ever noticed that Kratos, when he falls here, he could have used the Icarus wings and saved his ass. And came back up to destroy Gaia somehow earlier in here. I read that comment once. Not read that comment actually. I first heard it in Dartigan's Gaming Sense video. Oh my god, Zeus Fury cameo. It happened. It finally happened. I live Ada Wong because she's a woman and she breathes. You mean you love her? Zeus Fury question mark? Yeah, I heard the handhelds have some of the best sub-weapons in the whole series. You're talking about the arms of Sparta, in which it's fair if you call that your favorite weapon slash best weapon in the series. It's a projectile weapon. It's a projectile weapon that throws projectiles in varied ways if you upgrade it. The attacks are wide and far-reaching and deal the sweetest of damages. It's a setup weapon. It's a damaging tool. You can walk while blocking. The more I talk about it, the better it gets. So let's just move on. Zeus spent his entire MP here? Yes. He had one small pixel of magic left, and of course when you have that you can still charge up Zeus Fury in God of War 1, and he just released it. Zeus Lightning Bolt is stated to one-shot both Hades and Poseidon. In the mythos, where I think it's a piece of iron, I don't know, that he throws, it's a piece of gold that is wrapped with electricity, or I'm just pulling that straight out of my ass. I don't know where I saw that. Zesty, I have seen many people whose favorite God of War is Ascension, and to that I say it's fine. Okay guys, for the last time, like, or Shrek will eat your ass. Shrek be eating that ass right now, so you better like. And that's it for me, bye y'all. Have a good time and take care, true gamer. You were the only true one here. I love this subtle detail of the judges from here. Let's move on. Don't mind me.
We are not finished, Zeus.
Coming rope, 7 slashes kill.
The gates of Hades have
So the more you play, the crazier I sound when I said I'd do this first try. You will not do this first try. You just won't. Things are bound to hit you somehow. Doesn't matter how careful you play. Track here also mentions Colossus for whatever reason. Yeah. The sad track, the tragic one when he's swimming. It mentions him. It also mentions Helios' death. So that song should have played way earlier and way later. Nobody knows. That song I think should have played against Helios if he knocked us down by some way. I don't know. Since the Colossus is a statue made after Helios. It's weird. What about like and Shrek? See, you can always like and Shrek the video. What are your thoughts on Ragnarok? You've heard it. Why are the Blades of Athena damaged here, and what is different about the Blades of Exile? So, Kratos fell into the River of Styx. That river is known to fuck up a human being's equipment. Except the Golden Fleece, this fine fleece on his shoulder, survived, and his wings are still somehow intact. The Blades couldn't withstand that. The Blades got fucked. And so they're replaced with the Blades of Exile, aka the best Blades. Just an excuse to bring you back to level 1, which I'm fine with it. This is the philosophy that God of War 2 and 3 went with, and I love it. Do you think they are working on the remakes of God of War 1 and 2? I don't know, man. It mentions Helios too, because originally you were supposed to kill Helios first and then fall to the underworld and kill Hades. I think, yeah, you were supposed to kill Helios on that great war back there. Why did you start YouTubing? I just got bored of the routine of doing jobs. Okay, are we counting that? I'm dead ass. Are we counting that? If we're counting that, then I'm restarting. Does that count? It wasn't in gameplay. River Styx hate blade type weapon. Confirmed. Yes. Will you try this challenge in God of War 1 and 2? No. These games are very, very hard. So 16 orbs for that. Let's see how many orbs we get for this. About the same. What? Should I restart for that? This is not in gameplay. We're just squabbling around. No, doesn't count. Doesn't count. Big L. The biggest focus is if I die platforming, I am restarting. I wasn't even paying attention. I just jumped down here accidentally. Should I restart? We are taking effectiveness, not collisions. I'm serious. Might even want to consider rockets. We should do a poll on whether that death counted. It is a death, but my shtick is it's not in gameplay. It's not engaging by any means. It's just me, I guess, fucking around. Don't restart. Continue. It counts. Pull it. You should restart. It is a whole game damageless section. What happened? I jumped down there accidentally. It's you blink and you miss it. That's how fucked up it is. It isn't a no death, just no damage. No, dying like this, if I die in a platforming section like this, I'm hella restarting. It's still death, but this wasn't in gameplay. This was just us fucking around. You got hit, died, it's a restart. A death like that, it's really up to you, Zesty. It's the rule, no death or that you can't get hit. No death slash no hits. Just keep going. It's your run. It's a no damage, not a no death. If he is in a fight, I don't think it counts. It counts if it was platforming, or if it was an actual encounter. But this was way too playful for me to restart the run. Normally you should restart, but I don't really know, to be honest. The man has spoken. Continue the game. Just continue the run. Should I? We're not in a hurry to finish this run. Again, this might take weeks, months even. And by the way, how did I even fall? I just did one jump and I fell. This isn't going to happen in this attempt. Just continue for the sake of practice. Yeah, the OHKO is about no restarts. Definitely restarted the checkpoint. Yeah, but it wasn't a combat scenario or an actual thing where I have to avoid death. I think I'll excuse it. Then again, this is not going to be anywhere near me finishing the whole thing, I guess. So it's fine. Let's just continue. It is what it is. I'm not allowed to continue if that happens in a platforming section or in combat. But that back there was just me, not even in gameplay, so it is what it is. That was a walkie-talkie death. One hit knockout. Death for gaming purposes, so death KO, unfortunate, but it counts. It does count, yes. But let's not restart. That was just a death outside of combat. Let's just continue, see how far we can get in this attempt. Because I'm hella sure we're not going to be able to finish it. No point in watching unskippable cutscenes over and over again. Continue to practice. Yeah, but what if I actually get it this attempt, though? Wouldn't that be baller? Whatever, I don't know, for the sake of the stream, just continue. Yeah, the sad thing is this is a stream. In a real attempt, anyway. I mean, what if I actually finish it now? Like, what then? Did I get the red orbs chests in here? Like, why isn't even there an invisible wall? Watch him get to the end of the game. Actually, imagine. This is how legends are usually made. This attempt is not even proper. Why isn't it proper? If the souls hit you, does it count? No, it doesn't deal damage. They don't deal damage if I remember correctly. Just practice for now. It's impossible to get it now. I'm just saying, what if scenarios. And now jump between them and do this. Boom. Jump in there and boom again. We good. And it's done. Did you get damage in the Hades fight? I haven't even made it to Hades. If you finish now, then technically it doesn't count. Again, like, if I playfully throw myself down there, is it really a thing that fucks us up completely? I don't know, man. Souls deal damage? Okay, they do. Thank you for reminding me. One, grab them. I know how this is done. I learned how to do this in my no grab round plus. So my thing is, I do that and then I return. I'm fucked up. Let's just go with grabs. That guy fell for nothing. The thing is, I beat the two first, then I make it to this thing, this pillar, this thing. Then I return, kick this guy, and then slash 6 times. Then I go forward, kick the other guy, and he's dead. Then I turn around to beat the two other guys coming from this side. From here on is just a full sprint, like this, to the end. And just drop like this. That's how I usually do this. Now we get brutal kills for more orbs. That guy got ringed out. It is what it is. This isn't going to be a winning attempt. You haven't practiced it. I warned you about going raw. But that death back there had nothing with going raw. Had nothing to do with going into this run raw. It was just a mistake. Top 5 worst places not to put an invisible wall. Yeah, an absolute no reason. It's like not putting an invisible wall here. Like, there was nothing back there that said that. Have you thought of creating multiple save files to practice problem sections, or even minor things that can easily trip you over? I have a lot of manual saves, but they're all in New Game Plus, basically. Boom. That's that. Kill this guy. Kill this guy. Move out of the way. And that's the I didn't take damage, actually. The damage that I've taken is all from the... There I took damage. Now it's my point to restart. That damage that I took back there was forced damage to be taken. It was from the Gorgon. The introduction of the Gorgon. It fucks you up. You take damage. That's the whole gist of it.
were forged in
Now we restarted. That was an actual damage. When one sentry grabs you, you have enough time to actually escape it with the analog, and Kratos throws him away, and you don't take damage. When they, the second another one tacks in, you're done for. You just take the damage instantly. One tick of damage
river of soul.
happens to your health. It was a mistake, but you still have a long way to go. Just practice first. Now practice has to be off screen, or I have to just, you know, dedicate an entire stream for practicing.
A world of peace, a world of prosperity.
OHKO it bugseg by bugseg. You OHKO'd Poseidon. Now try to OHKO Hades till you kill him. Then OHKO Helios, bit by bit, as practice, just stop. That's a whole other type of stream. Like, I would make another stream, you know, practicing Hades, practicing Tartarus,
Stay. That power is to be
practicing Zeus, things like that. You can just create new files as you go during this stream. We'll see how it goes. I can also not do that and just casually play through, because I'm pretty sure I have manual saves for every spot I need.
that have splintered us for so long. We will unite.
You are a patient person, Zesty, hats off. I wouldn't be this patient if this was off screen. I'm streaming right now, I'm talking to you guys, so it's fun. That's the whole thing. That's why I'm restarting and it's alright. Talking about Hack Silver. Hack Silver is already plural. Hack Silvers isn't a thing. Don't tip me, Yormi. Just don't be reckless, please. Again, I wasn't reckless for that death back there. The taking damage against the Gorgon, yes, sure. But the falling near the chest, it is what it is. And with that, I gotta head out. Take care, Zesty. Good luck with the attempts. Thank you very much, man. You take care too, Lucid Enigma. Lucidly take care of your lucid body. I don't know what lucid means, so if that was sus, I'm sorry. Zesty is what Santa Monica would sound like. The exact opposite, actually, no. Do you ever intend to continue General Kratos Pain Plus? I finished that run. What do you mean continue? I guess you mean a redux, me doing the run again. Zesty, you don't make top 5 videos now? I don't make any videos now. So. I've been working on a video writing the script for what seems to be weeks now, but I never got to end the script. Like, I got motivated to write a script down, and that was it. I never touched the script again. For another eternity. I'll make videos when I feel like it, I guess. And there's that. Make a tier list of top 5s. My top 5s? I don't think I have a fan base big enough to make a dedicated top 5 extreme gameplays. Or, you know, top 5 tier list. My hardest challenge, got over 3, no upgrade on plus, no damage, single segment. So, the OHKO basically. Zesty, my lucid dreams attempts. Doesn't that explain it? Dante, those lucid dreams will never be a thing. Just stop it. People usually have, you know, the first thing they try is having sex in their lucid dreams. Which I've tried, but it never worked. Taking a break from making videos? I guess indirectly, yes. I never really said I'm taking a break from making videos. I said I'm taking a break from streaming and making videos and everything, and this channel is gonna be slowing down for a while, and now I'm back to just streaming, not even making videos. I felt like it was fitting since the last video I made, the last major video I made, which again wasn't just totally me. I know I started it. I know I should take awesome credit for what happened in that video, which was the God of War 1 and 2 remasters. But still, it was a group project. Not particularly a group project where we sit down and cook, but still a group project nevertheless. I missed the 20, 21, 22. You just haven't seen that motherfucker. Yeah, that's what I said, I guess. I want to give him a hug. As in, prepare for the worst, struggler. I'm dead. I'm not. I died once on the ceiling. I'm not gonna die again. That's that. Daltics in Gameplay's Rage Moment coming up next week, guys. Nah, I don't feel like making videos. Although Rage videos are the best. Dodge, Kratos, please. Sometimes I'm holding the analog to the right and Kratos is not doing this. That's what happened back there. I was trying to dodge and Kratos wasn't dodging. And it sucks when that happens because it's scary. Not with my Blade of Olympus stuck to Gaia's hand, you idiot. I've gotten this first starting part kinda nailed down. So I'm good at fighting these kids. And it's done. Hello? Now it's done. That run was no upgrade 1 plus, no damage single segment. What Zesty does now, but harder. Yeah. This section was the one that Waffles was struggling with. Who's Waffles? What is better for you, Spear of Destiny or Blades of Exile? Definitely Blades of Exile. The Blades of Exile are my favorite weapon, period, in all of God of War. The Spear of Destiny is my favorite secondary, which has a lot of flaws, but I overlook them because it's so good. It's a very nice setup weapon, with a very nice knockback, with a very nice launcher. And you might be surprised when I say that that's it for my favorite secondary, but that truly is it. Other weapons come close to the Spear of Destiny. The Nemean Cestus, the Claws of Hades, the Arms of Sparta, the Draupnir Spear. These come very, very close to the Spear of Destiny, but at the end of the day, it is what it is. Okay, let me see if I can do this without wasting magic. Cooked. Dead. It's nice to have fun from time to time like that. Although I can't have too much fun. Divine Retribution keep being weak as usual. It's not weak for the start here. It's designed around enemies at the start. So the Leviathans, if you do Army of Sparta magic attack on the Leviathans, they're fucked. It is kind of balanced around what we have here. Just like how our blades are balanced around what we have here, who we're fighting here. Like if the blades are maxed out, right? But they're still dealing level 1 Blades of Exile damage. You need to keep that in mind. So Divine Retribution is actually very, very neat in here. It's a very nice thing. It deals enough damage. Later on in the game where you can't upgrade the Blaze of Athena's damage is what sucks. So now that I got this nailed down, this whole speedrun strat against the Centaur, I'm gonna do it again. So you basically gotta go near this book. When he comes in, you roll and he hits the wall. Then he tries to do the back double kick, roll away, pull the lever. He tries to do this, fails. I pull the lever, I move away. Almost got clapped. Still, I don't forget you saying it was the best magic attack. Oh, that old top 5 where I made a song for it. It just looked very good and I didn't know it deals that shitty of a damage. Never tested it. I said it's the best magic attack in God of War 3, which imagine. Imagine what Kronos will look like. What if I first try him though? I mean, the last time I took a stupid hit from the Cyclops at the very end. So you never know how a fight goes until you see it. Not taking his bullshit at all. I'm jumping left and right. Boom, he's done. Why did I do Cyclone of Chaos, you might ask? Good question, I might say. Die. Die! Okay, how much health does it have? Damn. 2 times I thought it would be over, and it just wasn't. Who's Waffles? Somebody who made a big deal about the platinum he got. And then never wanted to get into specifics about what he did to complete even the initial encounter. Trophies in God of War are very easy. The 1000 hit does switch up things a lot. The 5 hours in God of War 1 does switch up things, so it actually gets you into requiring mastery territory. But that's about where the line is, like, for whatever reason. They never expanded beyond that. It's fine, we'll get our magic back. Right? That is done. Okay guys, hold on a second. I'm back. Hello, I'm back. Okay. Let's open this asshole up. And we're back. Next is Poseidon. Let's hope he doesn't pull anything sketchy. Yeah, back to trophies. Hold on, I want to take this screenshot. Should I add this? Nah. Might use this as a thumbnail, so that would look bad. There. Dante Bravo Yegeda. Isn't that an Egyptian word? Stream got better for a second. Joking. Why did you joke, man? You didn't have to joke so hard. God damn it. Hold on, I'm getting a lot of messages suddenly today. Okay, we good. Can you speak some Kurdish for us? I think it's a beautiful language. Nah, I think we're good. That picture's so cold. You've seen nothing, sir. Like, if I upload my pictures compilation, there are some frames that are straight out of comic books. That's the best side character in God of War. It's hard to kind of think about right now. I mean, define side character. Do you mean just like Atreus, for example? At least you are getting used to the prologue. Next up, you will want to practice Hades. Yes. Although my deaths were fucky. But that last one was totally on me. I should be... That one taught me a lesson. The undeads, for how weak they are, can always catch you slipping. As in for best side character, I don't know. The greatest screenshotter in the world? In the West. With too much heat, you would have thought it was the Middle East. Okay, we meet some fellas here. Treat them nicely. Boom. Throw them out of the window. I saw Fight Club yesterday. Man, what a movie. The movie is so good. The film. Very, very nice. A very nice movie. Really liked it. Hearing Zesty speak Arabic made me bust. That was just one word. I mean, like a Spartan, Festus, Atlas type character. You really mean it when you say side characters, huh? So people that totally aren't even playable, maybe like Atreus. I don't know, I can't really think of any right now. Athena was a saint, for all we know. Zesty, do you think historical Kurdish war hero Saladin could beat this run? He could. Except I don't remember anything about that. I never really went deep into history, even when I grew up, like right now. Not searching up great wars and all that, even for how interesting subjects might be. Just not my cup of cum. And that's these claws. Next up is these claws. I've kinda got the prologue nailed down, which is good. At least I have one part of the game nailed down. He got the plat via the New Game Plus glitch, so he didn't actually get it. Oh man, that's even more sad. You can get like 90% of the trophies on a typical hard run. Oh boy. I had to do this. Way too risky not to do it. I save up the magic for this precise thing. He does this 3 stabs, it's dangerous. See, that second one has a high chance of hitting me. And now I have one more magic to tank something, to at least iframe through something. And now I don't even have that left. I guess I have it left, one more. That attack, I can punish it if I was Prime Zesty, but I'm no longer Prime Zesty right now. But I do want to say, I de-rusted heavily with the last one. The Apollo Pain Plus, that thing was a whole other thing. Like, my movement in the game is way better now. It was brutal returning to that run after months of not playing games. But it kind of got me back into the flow. Now I'm kind of way too good, except for the punish of this attack by Poseidon, which I'm gonna have to practice again and watch what I used to do. Off to Brothers of Blood, drums only. Nice. That's one side down. Now onto this side, which I'm pretty sure we're not gonna have a lot of problems taking out.
Atlantis will be avenged.
And it's out. And that's Poseidon. You can just dodge to the left after the first stab and you are completely safe. It is iffy. I've been hit even when doing I've gotten hit even when doing that, so I just have to watch again what I do in the commentary, or watch Haristos do it or whatever. Because I love doing the punish. It is very, very creative when you can just punish an idiot like that with such style. Like, he's attacking and you're getting all your attacks in. It is very lovely. The essential trick is to go to the right at the start, and then to the left, and then back to the right for the full punish. So there's that. Kurdish is an Arabic ripoff, for real, for real. I mean, in that case, English is a ripoff of like 3 languages. So you can never really have that. Bet you like it when she makes you a sandwich. I hella like it, yes. Why do you ask? I am vengeance. I am the knight. I am Kratos. See if this looks good. Now it looks like ass, but we'll still take a picture. I wish there was a way to activate it, like, for the whole game to look like this. This is a PS5. Why am I not able to do that? I'm off. Questions later. Have fun, Zimnas. Take care, man. Italian is a ripoff of Latin. See, it's a whole iceberg that you can go off of right now. It's Arabic letters with weird rulings. Same with English letters. or Spanish letters or whatever. I've had a lot of people thinking I'm Arabic because I type in Kurdish, and they're like, you're Arab, and I'm like, no, that's Kurdish. It's just, it shares a lot of the letters. It has some unique letters, and Arabic has some unique letters that Kurdish doesn't, but it is what it is. And a lot of studying. Have fun studying, man. No study run plus win. What are you trying to do? I'm trying to finish the game without taking a single hit. One hit and I restart the entire game. Every language is a ripoff of sounds. Yes. Every language is a dictionary remix, if you will. Why does Kratos scream a lot in God of War 2 and 3 but not in 1? They changed this character after 1. It is what it is. He does scream in 1. There's the whole Athena! And there's I can't think of another one really. Stay out of my head! Not really, like screams. In 2, I'm pretty sure he screams the most. Turn back, beast! I must face Zeus! You defy the god of war! It just screams in every cutscene. But sometimes they have a lot of meaning. Like that is epic. He's on top of the horse, pegging him the whole way through. And he's like, turn back, beast! I must face Zeus. You defy the god of war. Look at that. Now, if this doesn't deserve a screenshot, I don't know what does. Looks like shit, but we'll still take it to be unique. Athena and Ares are the only ones? Yes. In 2, he takes the screaming game to a whole new level. Athena! You conspire against me! And then, I am the god of war! None shall defy me. I will make you suffer! It's a whole lot of screaming.
What will you do?
Also a whole lot of creaming.
You can no longer
I do not need your help, Zeus! I need your help, Zeus! And then, when the last Spartan dies, that one has a whole lot of meaning behind it. Like, that scream came from the soul.
The sisters of fate could
He always goes, "Roar!" throughout God of War 2. You can skip the Medusa cutscene and not take damage from Medusa if you press L1 to open the door without opening the door, and leave the door and then open it and spam the jump button and go right. You can do this, but you still take damage. You just avoid being grabbed. That's about it. You still take the hit. There is no not taking damage there. Doesn't matter if you dodge away, jump away, do whatever away, you're still taking the teeny bit of damage, so worry not. It's unavoidable damage. Simple as that. What's up, Zesty? Welcome. The creaming though. Yeah, that one was insane.
I can hold on no longer.
In God of War 3, Kratos is like a serial killer throughout. Like in here, he's screaming throughout, but come on, he's screaming for his life. After this, he's just a calm serial killer killing gods and monsters. That's what I like so much about him here. He's just so cold. There's something scary about him, something sketchy. Zesty has a nice right hand. This is my left hand, but it's shown like that, I guess, on stream. Good luck with Scorpius, Zesty. See, this is the type of run where Scorpius is the last thing I can think of when taking damage. What I think about, you know, when thinking about what might end the run, you never know. Something as sketchy as an undead attacking you could be the end of the run. Something like rope combat could finish the run. You never know. Attempt. This whole stream is still attempt number 1. So if I make it to maybe the city of Olympia now, and I end the stream, the next stream is still gonna be called Attempt Number 1, Part this thing. So yeah. Kratos in God of War 3 is the best. I mean, that's something that even Tactical Bacon Productions said the same thing. He said a little something like God of War 3 Kratos might be his favorite interpretation of the character. There's a side to that that is true, that holds truth even for me. He's lost it at this point, everyone betrayed him and everyone just wants to kill him. Like, Gaia was the breaking point, obviously. He realizes that there is good in this world way too late into the game with Pandora, but I don't know. So yeah, the opening of God of War 3 took 3 hours to finish. We've been restarting constantly, but yes. Has it been 3 hours? It's only been 2 hours. What's your opinion on God of War Chains of Olympus? I think it's kind of underrated. It's not underrated. Who doesn't like that game? It's not underrated. It got a hell of a lot of praise when it first launched, as in people were like, yo, that's amazing for a handheld to be able to withstand a God of War game. Amazing. People liked it. What is your opinion on God of War? I just read that. So yeah, Chains of Olympus, a lot of people loved the game. Everyone was like, for a handheld, it's good that it held on its own, am I right? Open the door! Hi Zesty, I have recently played God of War 3 after a long 10 years. I just feel like I played it for the first time again. It was amazing. Every time I play it feels like the first time. It is such a nice game. Let's take this screenshot as well. Just these two guys arguing. You're the definition of that emoji. Come on, man. God of War 2 Kratos is like God of War Ares. Doing his job, yes. Your knowledge on Arabic is very surprising. Hope you learn more. Aren't you? Isn't Dante originally Arabic? I don't know. Best Kratos God of War 1 Ascension in 2018 Kratos. For me, best Kratos is God of War 1. The look of despair is constantly on his face. Just regret and a lot of things. It's not Kratos, that's Soitos. Nah, look. God of War 4 Kratos is literally God of War 1 Kratos. Except with a lot more things happened in his life. Soitos and Kratos are not the same person. Trust me guys, God of War 4 Kratos is him. Native speaker here, Super Saiyan 3 Goku. Dante is Arab. I might be mistaken, so don't pound the man's ass. Still stuck here. Haven't made it past here, yes. Could say that. Was from Iraq, Zesty? Yeah, I'm from Iraq. Norse Kratos looks like new Triple H. Did Triple H not retire or something, man? What's wrong with that guy? In your opinion, which is the most darkest God of War game? Ghost of Sparta. That one has very vile cutscenes and tones set to it. Boom. Use the magic because why not? Boom. Out. Whatever, ground grab them. Is this screenshot run plus? I do like to screenshot a lot. It's not just this run that makes me do that. Screenshot 1 plus. I take brand new screenshots every run. Like, for example, this right here. Just random shit like this. Because I love how this game looks. Simple as that. Okay, this looks like trash. Like, even I can't take that screenshot. As for my origin, you are 1/4 correct? Wow. Triple H, he's now in charge creative or whatever. Figured, since he's from the Vincent family. McMahon. Man, Mick. Why doesn't Kratos have Poseidon's Rage in the beginning of Ghost of Sparta when he has it in the start of God of War 2? He decided to not bring it along. Just gameplay reasons, I guess.
The blades of exile will serve you well, Kratos. Use them to call forth the spirits of your exile.
Imagine if I fell outside again. Now that would be great. Hey, alright, 100 hits. Aww. Boom. He's pulling a Ninja Gaiden 2 on us. How cute. Imagine he gets hit now. We're back to the rope. Which, see, like, a portion like this rope could end the run. That's the scary part about this whole thing. You never know what could kill you. Because every hit that damages you is a kill. Now we return. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We go forward. Kill this guy, go forward. Okay, I don't think we take damage through this. Yeah, we don't. It's amazing. Ruthless kill. 25 orbs. Amazing. For some reason, that grab gives you that. Now we're good. Boom. Give me your lunch money, fool. Boom. This guy with the slow-mo. You hold triangle to get that slow-mo, by the way. I think I learned it from Combo Spartan. Wait, is there someone else behind me? I don't have my headphones on. We don't want to get hit. We just don't. Me not paying attention. Kill this rat. Where's Micah? There he is. Kill him with the most damaging blow. He died, yeah. 1.4 Italian, Moroccan, Algerian, French. 100% insane. Awesome. Good thing it happens since you get a ruthless kill medal. Yeah, that is if we beat this run in this attempt. See how you always took damage here? It happens. It is what it is. So her grabbing me now doesn't deal damage. Only reversing it and I can deal damage to her. She can't actually damage me. Okay, now the constant grabbing is getting annoying. I want to grab these guys now. There's the shattered metal, which is huge. Boom. Crushed. Trust. Boom. And this. That was a nice use of that move. Boom with the slow-mo, bitch. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's this encounter done correctly. Are you playing Spider-Man 2? I'm gonna play it hopefully after this stream. Let's see how far I get. This is gonna be the last attempt for today. Let's just see how far I can get. I'm gonna get hit with regret instantly after this. I'm gonna be like, what monster did I create? Why did I start this? The minute grab animation is insanely cold. Yeah. Let's take this and go get one of my favorite tools in all of gaming, because it deals a lot of damage and you're firing it fast. It's just so good. Thick Gorgons are the best Gorgons. Yes. Smash or pass Gorgons. New personal best. Yes, Zemnas. You're correct. Kratos is 7 feet tall and the Gorgon is twice his size. Imagine how scary she would be IRL. Imagine how scary Riley would be. If Riley, whatever. Ghost of Sparta is criminally underrated. Again, how is it underrated? I mean, right now you could make that point for whatever reason, you know. Since now people are thinking deeper about it, they're like, it came out after 3, how did they think it was a good idea to release a prequel after what happened in 3? Which is a fair point. But then again, it's not underrated. It never was underrated when it released. Not even now. Everyone still respects that game. Everyone puts it at high regard. Catch these hands, boy. Again, widely respected. No one actually says this game is underwhelming or whatever. So it's not underrated. This guy's gonna be easy to take out. When will you challenge run God over 2 again? That will be for a long time from now. I don't know if I should just make a commentary for the No Grab Run Plus or do a live stream. So I'm kind of conflicted about that. 3 magic attacks for the win. Get that ass over here, boy. Boom, boom, boom. Sugar Crush. These guys are dead. As for the classic, helping this man out. Although I have to hide it from YouTube for whatever reason. It's underrated, it's on sales view. That's not called underrated. People appreciate the game. When it came out, again, there was constant praise of, yo, this is on a handheld. Insane. To getting the bow, the encounter is skippable, and so are the harpies. It is dangerous to skip this encounter though, and there's a lot we can get here. So I'm not skipping this. I'm just being tactically smart about it. Oof, how did I snatch that guy off? Zesty will also get 100k subs and you will get 500k. Awesome. SMG time, yes. Very, very lovely weapon. Oh, it's a bit lovely. And then besides that, this. No, don't hit him. The Inferno thing. I love how enemies can run towards each other and chain it with other enemies, and they can just sometimes if you have a precisely placed bow shot, you can literally just destroy an entire crowd with one bow shot. Story wise, do you prefer God of War 3 or 2? I of course prefer God of War 2. 2 is just epic, man. 3 story is not that big. Not that. It is big. I'm sorry. I don't know how to describe it though. It's just that when you talk about God of War 2, it's something else. Dangerous call with that Orion's harpoon. Yeah, somehow snatched the guy next to me, but it is what it is. Candy Crush is better than God of War franchise. I agree. It is better. It's miles better. God of War 3 Orion's harpoon, just don't ask questions. Yeah. I mean, the big issue with it is that sometimes it doesn't get detected and Kratos just goes for the grab. If that happened, I think we would have been fucked right now. Oh, these guys didn't get hit? Damn. As I've discussed with God, my God, he just don't use styles in general in Pain Plus. No ground plus, don't use Gunslinger or Rare God. They're talking about DMC3 thingies. So we playing it safe today, lads. I know this doesn't deal the most damage, but we're making everything seem alright. Mutilation, plus 10 grabs. Another one flew to the air. Back down, bitch. Another 10 orbs. We're being greedy today. Come here. Awesome, this encounter is over. Do you get more orbs for brutal kills? Of course, it's 5 more orbs. I'm gonna need these orbs to upgrade later. Be careful with them being off screen. Because they're not fully off screen, I guess. Like if you get here, they're not they're off screen, you may think, right? Except they're hidden behind this wall. So they're not totally off screen. They are on screen. They're like right here, but behind this thing. So they can issue attacks and slap you. So that is good that you pointed it out. Thank you. Evolve your blades soon. Actually, yes. Today is the day we evolve our blades. In this series, we evolve as fuck. What is this? Nothing. Let's go. Falls to his death here. Nah, really. He's just kidding. Tee-hee. I'm just kidding. DMC4 Pain Plus. Why wouldn't you be able to switch styles? To use styles. They are ingrained into the game. That's like me not using combat grapple in God of War 3 in Pain Plus. Why not? You can use the tackle in Ghost of Sparta in Pain Plus. I'm sure you got it wrong from Big V because we have discussed this before and he's like, I think he said it's fine to use styles. This is a really nice attempt. Yeah, this is the PB as the Harisos like to call it. How boring was having to deal with Zero? Is Zero really boring? I mean, you have a grab in DMC4 with him. Kinda elevates the game a whole lot. Evolve your intro. Now that's the best intro on YouTube currently. Hello and welcome to Extreme Gameplays. Who has that? The beat drop always gets you. You need 4,000 orbs to upgrade them to level 2. Yes. 29,000 orbs to maximize them. You look like Basim from Assassin's Creed Mirage. So what's with this whole Assassin's Creed Mirage shtick? I don't know. Like it's supposed to be in the past or whatever. Yet this man is teleporting everywhere. It's kind of weird. What Big V said isn't a yes or no. He said depends if it's Pain Plus, Legacy, or Philosophy. By Philosophy, yes, we can use styles. I don't know, man. Even if I knew, I'd never do a Pain Plus for Resident Evil, for Devil May Cry 4. Never. Because like you have DT Distortion that kind of saves no upgrade round plus, but what about Pain Plus where you can't use DT? If you just want to make it painful, don't use styles. I don't know, man. If I was to ever do a Pain Plus run, I would use styles. No reason to tediousify the run so much. So if the trials don't break the run. Keep going on, Mr. Zest. No, I'm good at the trials. Lives to regret his last words. Okay, more orbs. Let's go. Except this is the only grab that I'm gonna do. I don't care. It's dangerous. These hands can literally just fuck you up. Yeah, see, they one swipe and you get Zimnast. So you better just do this. I'm withholding my anger, though I'd like to be the strangler of this punk-ass little pussy's puny neck. It's my right to insist that he acknowledge my existence, but he just displays complete lack of respect. This hand keeps on growing and it's kinda scary. Thanks for grabbing that hand, Kratos. Didn't really need it, but thank you. Do more hands grow if there are more humans out here? Because this usually ends way quicker than that. It's a shame that this first encounter is this easy. Imagine if the hands grabbed the souls again to transform them into actual enemies. That'd be great. I'm nearing Dante in my DMC 5 Plus. I'm hella using styles. Yeah, it's a mechanic in the game. It's nothing that you unlock or anything. What's your favorite Berserk character? I'm pretty sure you mean besides Guts, and to that I say... I actually can't say it because it might be a spoiler for you. In a very fucked up way, it might be a spoiler. Okay, one sniper shot like this that kills all of them. Please behave. I love that thing, man, where you stick his head to the ground so that he waits for you to attack others. Just amazing combat. Whoa, he's attacking in his death. This mad lad. Are you muscular? No, not that much. Just I have good muscles, but I'm not training them. I don't know. My exercise comes from football and swimming, not actual lifting. Okay. Let me go, fool. Do the thing, do the thing, do the thing. Are we good? We're kind of cooking today, though. No! No, man! What a way to end the stream. Like, why did that other one attack? This was going so well. Whatever. Boom. Thank you guys for sticking out the delayed death. How I love it. Do you listen to Drake? Not a lot. I can't understand they grab on the hands. I mean, you just move it and then are just gone. Like, what an L grab. Look, the grab was for one that was right in front of me. I just was out of range and it flew and hit me. Should have used Army of Sparta. I could have used a lot of things that could have helped there. Like not actually going, like just standing literally like this. Or as you noted, Army of Sparta. or just rolling away to this part. See, the thing with OHKO is that you get killed with things that aren't really... They don't usually kill you. Because one hit means death. That's the fucky part. But it is what it is. This is how far we made it on this stream. So the next stream I'm going to be titling it Attempt Number 2. That's how it's going to go. This was good practice. Not sure about Olutz though, since they use essence, which is money. Okay, you're talking about Ninja Gaiden, I think. Skill issue. Do you breathe air? Yes. So yeah, this is the end of today's stream. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure to tune in for other streams besides this one. And yeah, that's about it. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Rolling when harpies are around usually leads to a death sentence. Yeah, I mean, you get roll caught, which is dangerous, but hey, it would have been still better and I would have survived. GG is a progress, man. What position are you in football? I play everywhere. I'm good at every position. How much do you make for streaming? Not a lot. Just a couple of dollars. Or bucks or whatever you call them in America. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. It has been Extreme Gamer Zesty. See you guys next time. Peace.